Title: The Third Signal. On a cold autumn night, Dr. Malin Rhodes sat alone in her mobile field lab, parked deep in the Blue Ridge Mountains. A former astrophysicist turned independent radio astronomer, she specialized in low-frequency anomalies, signals most institutions dismissed as atmospheric noise. Her setup was modest: a collapsible satellite dish, portable frequency analyzer, and a digital recorder fed into a battered laptop. No Wi-Fi, no distractions, just signal, static, and sky. That evening, Malin was monitoring a weak, repetitive pulse at 37.42 megahertz, barely distinguishable from the hiss of the ionosphere. She'd first detected it 4 nights prior, but it wasn't until tonight that it repeated, at exactly 11:11 p.m. to the second. A 6-note chime, like electronic birdsong. Unnatural, too clean. She leaned into the audio. Then the pulse changed, mid-transmission. Not a glitch, but deliberate modulation. 3 tones. A pause, then 2, then silence. Outside, the wind stalled. The trees stopped rustling. Even the usual frogs and insects went mute. Malin stepped out with her flashlight. Her breath fogged the air, and every instinct in her body told her to go back inside. But she scanned the tree line. There was someone, standing perfectly still between the oaks. It was humanoid, tall, unclothed, but not indecent, its skin like quartz lit from within. It didn't move, didn't blink. She reached for her camera, but it emitted a sharp electrical pop and went dead. The figure stepped forward. Then, to her surprise, it spoke, not aloud, but directly into her thoughts. "You repeated the signal. That was not intended." Malin's mouth was dry. She whispered, "What are you?" The response came cold and fast. "We are not what you seek. We are what watches the seeking." It raised a hand. A light, white, spherical, silent, rose behind it and hovered above the forest like a second moon. She asked, barely audible, "Is this contact?" The being tilted its head. This is containment." Then it did something unexpected. It held out what looked like a smooth obsidian disc and placed it on the ground between them. "You are a harmonic anomaly. Your mind carries echoes of something that shouldn't resonate here." Malin frowned. "I don't understand." "You shouldn't. That's the point. You're broadcasting." Then, in a flash of light and a concussive silence, the being vanished. No ship, no heat, no noise. The disc remained. Back in her lab, Malin played back her audio recording. The original 6-tone signal was gone. The file was still there, but only white noise played. However, as she scrubbed through the timeline, she noticed a visual waveform forming a repeating shape. Not sound. An image. A topographical scan of Earth. But not now. It was Earth, 11,000 years ago. The last time the signal had been sent. Not to the stars, but from within the Earth itself. Whatever Malin had encountered, it hadn't come from space. It had been waiting here, watching for the next harmonic anomaly to echo again. And now that she had, something beneath us was awake.